Hello, Shalom Aleichem, and welcome back for another lesson. Introduction to Reading Hebrew, Lesson 42. Shir, lesson or measure. Mem, Hebrew numeral for 40. Bet, Hebrew numeral for 2. Shir Mem Bet, Lesson 42. We are introduced in this lesson to a new letter, the letter Tet. I would transliterate Tet as T-E-T, Tet. And not surprisingly, it has the T as in tear on top, the T sound in English. Okay, let us begin. Line 1. To, ta, te, te, ti, ti, to, tu. Line 2. To, ta, te, ti, to, tu. Okay, line 3. Talit. Talit, or a talis, as they call it in Ashkenazis. A prayer shawl, a talit. 4. So we have a little selection here. Tovia Yeled Tov. Tovia, it's a name, boy's name. Yeled Tov. He's a good boy. A young boy is a Yeled. Young girl is a Yelda. So he is a Yeled Tov, a good boy. Tov means good. 5. Tovia Talmud Tov. Tovia is a Talmud Tov, a good student. Talmid, boy student. Talmida, girl student. Tovia Talmud Tov, he's a good student. 6. Tovia Lomed Betalmud Torah. Tovia Lomed, he learns Betalmud Torah, in a Talmud Torah, a Torah school. A Talmud Torah is an elementary school for religious instruction for young children. Generally gender segregated after a certain age. So many times it's boys and girls learning separately, but still learning religious topics. Okay, Talmud Torah, that's what that's called. Sometimes you'll hear it referred to in another word as a cheder, which is kind of it's technically a Hebrew word, but it's really a Yiddishism. It harkens back to the old days in Europe. So a cheder means is a room, and it used to be that the rabbi or the teacher would have a room set aside in his home to teach the kids, literally a one-room schoolhouse. And so the Talmud Torah would sometimes be called a cheder, a room. So even today, sometimes you'll hear a yeshiva katana, a yeshiva for young children, or a Talmud Torah, you'll hear it called a cheder. Okay, fine. 7. Tovia bo el beit haKnesset b'Shabbat. Tovia, bo, he comes. El Beit HaKnesset, he comes to the synagogue, the gathering house, the Beit HaKnesset, b'Shabbat, on the Sabbath. 8. L'Tovia yesh sidur v'chumash. L'Tovia, to Tovia, yesh, there is, sidur, a prayer book, v'chumash, and a chumash, a Pentateuch. This is a printed edition of the Torah. So why do we just call it a Torah? Why do we have a printed edition of the Torah in a book form? Why is it called something besides the Torah? Because the Torah, in technical terms, is the Sefer Torah. It's the scroll of the Torah that is read in the synagogue. So to differentiate, the practice arose to refer to printed book editions of the Torah to call them a chumash. So chumash is a sort of a term, comes from the phrase chamesh chumshe Torah, chamesh 5, chumshe fifths Torah of the Torah, 5/5 of the Torah, or in other words, the 5 first books of the Bible. So that is called a chumash. Okay, 9. Latovia, yesh gam talit. There's also a talit. He has a talis, a prayer shawl. In certain communities, boys, young boys wear a talis, a talit, prayer shawl. In most Ashkenazi communities, they would the boys would put on a talit, the big, large talit they would put on when they got married. It would be a sign of adulthood. In some communities, you'll also see boys do the same, but not when they get married, but when they turn 13, also as a sign of adulthood. So as you travel in the Jewish world, go from community to community, you'll see various practices, but usually they have the same idea behind them. Okay, fine. Let's go to line 10. Elohai neshama shenatata bi tahora hi. Elohai, my God. Neshama, the soul, shenatata be that you placed in me, be in me. Tahora hi, it is pure. 11. Baruch hagever asher yiftach ba'Adonai. Baruch hagever, blessed is the man. Asher yiftach, that he trusts ba'Adonai, in the Lord. 12. Tov Adonai l'chol. Tov, good, is Adonai, the Lord, l'chol, to everything or everyone. 13. 13. Al tichenu Adonai Elohenu. Al tichenu, do not forsake us. Adonai, Lord Elohenu, our God. Okay, now we have another snippet, famous snippet from the Psalms. There's some songs about this. There's songs that use this line, several different ones that you might hear. It's sort of Hebrew camp songs, or you might hear what they call kumsit songs that are sort of designed to be sung with a strumming guitar accompaniment. Okay, Hine matov u'ma na'im shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov, behold, how good is it, u'ma na'im, and how pleasant, how nice, shevet achim, that brothers, this is friends there, it really means brothers, shevet achim, that brothers should sit, gam yachad, together, also together. It's a beautiful thing when people unite and sit together and can coexist in harmony. So obviously, that's a nice thing, and it's definitely a sentiment that we try to inculcate in our youth. Okay, fine. Some vocabulary. Tov, good. Talit, a talit, a talus or a prayer shawl. Tovia is a name. Latovia means to Tovia, literally, but it means like Latovia Siddur. To Tovia there is a Siddur, he has a Siddur. And Yesh, there is. So Latovia Yesh Siddur. To Tovia there is Yesh Siddur, there is a Siddur. So that's just a little bonus. Okay. I hope you'll join me with the next class. I hope you're enjoying these lessons. I also hope that you're beginning to see all of your efforts come to some sort of fruition, and that you legitimately you feel that you are getting something out of this, and that you're growing towards being able to actually learn the grammar of the Bible and to go further with Hebrew. So keep working to that end. Okay, I hope to see you next time. Kol Tuv, Hatzlacha Rabba. Keep learning.